Hello everyone, it's a nice morning afternoon here. My name is Jo Sung Ho and I'm your today's presenter. So the topic I'll be discussing is rising number of elder population. The title is Civil Republic of Korea, which focuses on the serious growing elderly population in South Korea. In this context, in this presentation, I will determine elderly as someone who is over 65 years old. Start with some introductions. First, let's find out how old we are. And second, we will explore what our society can do to address the challenges of aging population. And third, we will discuss about the same cases or similar cases from overseas. And our presentation is done. Beginning with the first point, I got some images that indicates many other countries' average ages. First, we got world average. It is 30 years old, followed by Nigeria. It is 14.5. It is the lowest ages in the world. And we got Vatican, which is the highest, 57.7. And we got two superpowers, USA, China is 37.7 and 37.9 respectively. And we got Japan, 48.4 years old. And our country, South Korea, 43.4 years old. Well, it is, as you can see, it is not the oldest, but we are pretty high level of aging, indicating an aging population. Next, let's examine the population pyramids. In the past, around 1963, the population pyramid had a nice triangle shape. However, as you look at the picture from 2001, we can see that South Korea has entered an aging population society. And in 2018, just 5 years ago, we moved our position into elderly society, and it is estimated to enter super aging society in 2025, only 2 years later from now. These demographic shifts can bring a lot of challenges. The elderly face difficulties in adapting to a digital society. It can bring a lack of information for them. Also, they can struggle with their health and also elderly depression. These three issues often intersect, make a serious concern for the future. So what can we do to address these challenges? Firstly, regarding information, we can focus simple yet important things like guidance on using kiosk, avoiding fraud, understanding of your documents much more easily, or various English skills like grammar, listening, speaking, or writing. Secondly, in terms of health, providing basic various kind of support is necessary. Here are some instances. Starting from left, a bus stop with an air conditioner. All the humid and high temperatures is hard to endure for the elderly. In addition, the period between buses is much longer than that of the city. The bus stop with AC would be a good place to rest in. Next is a free meal. For the elder population, it is such a challenge to wander around market, prepare meals, and take care of nutrients. So with volunteers or any other charity, providing free food would be a key to our nutrient and labor problem. The last thing is about shelter. Due to climate changes, heavy rain, nature fire, and any other deadly disaster are much more common these days. So for the elderly who cannot easily move, need some shelter to hide in. So all we should focus is to maintain it well, with enough food, water, and any other safety gears. Finally, to address depression, we can consider some solutions similar to phototherapy, which was first introduced in 2004 in Japan and has played a significant role in providing support to refugees and the elderly since 2011. Additionally, we have Hyodol and Hyosun, which were manufactured in 2016 by the corporation named Hyodol. These devices can speak, listen, and store some information, serving as companions for the elderly. Furthermore, organizing local band events can help the elderly develop musical skills and foster social connections. And now, one of our other countries that face similar challenges. Here are some examples: Sweden and Japan. Both countries have already reached super aging society. In Sweden case, 2022, and for Japan, 2004. And Sweden has focused on facilitating easy access to new job opportunities toward elderly. On the other side, the Japanese government focused the problem of well-being for the elderly and as the biggest challenges to a super aging society. So they tried to upgrade the quality of the service and also the facilities. To conclude, I want to emphasize that a higher percentage of elderly population is an issue faced by many other developed countries. However, in South Korea, we got additional challenges like high educational passion, very concentrated population in the capital city, Seoul, and dramatically low birth rate in the world. Consequently, our situation may be more difficult compared to others. Addressing these challenges will be a long and arduous process. But if we solve them one by one, effectively and gradually, I do believe we can overcome them in some days. Thank you for listening this long time presentation.